Hello my dear students, today we are going to solve exercise 2.1 from the chapter 2 linear equations in one variable of the class 8. Okay, so let's solve. Here we have only one question, but in that we have 10 sub questions. So the first question is solve the following equations and check your results. Okay, solving these equations means what? We have to find out the value of that variables. Okay, so how to find that value of variable? I'll tell you. The first one we have 3x is equal to 2x plus 18. Here x is a variable and we have to find the value of that x. And they have told us to check the results also. So how to find the results? How to check it? Just we have to put the value of x, whichever we have found out, that we have to put in the LHS part as well as in the RHS part, and we have to check the answers whether they are getting matching or not. Okay, so let's solve. Now here we have two terms with variable, that is 3x and 2x. Just what we have to do, we have to send all the terms with variable in one side and all the constant in other side. Okay, so here 2x is in the RHS part and 3x is there in the LHS part. So what I'll do, I'll send this 2x to the LHS part. Okay, so while changing the sign, so we have to change the sign of that number also. Now here 2x is having plus sign, so when I send this 2x to left hand side, what we have to do, we have to change the sign. That means this plus 2x will become minus 2x. Okay, so it will become 3x minus 2x, and in the right hand side only 18 is remaining. Okay, so 3x minus 2x is what? X. And in the right hand side we have 18. That means the value of x is 18. Now we have to check whether this answer is correct or no by putting the value of x in the LHS part and RHS part. So here LHS we have 3x. So the value of 18 x we have got it as 18. So let's put the value of x in this term. So it will become 3 into 18. So 18 3s are 54. So we got the value of LHS part is 54. Now let's check for RHS. RHS we have 2x plus 18. So in the x we have to write 18 here. Now 2 in the bracket 18 plus 18. 18 2s are 36 plus 18, which is equal to 54. So what we got? We got LHS is equal to RHS. That means our solution is correct. Okay. Now let's move to the next one, that is second one, 5t minus 3, which is equal to 3t minus 5. Okay. Now here variable is t. Now we have to send all the terms with the variable in the left hand side. So I'll send this 3t to the left hand side by changing its sign. So it will become 5t minus 3t. Now I'll send this minus 3 to the right hand side by changing its sign. So it will become minus 5 plus 3. Okay, minus 3 was there, now that will become plus 3, and this plus 3t was there, that became minus 3t. Okay, now 5t minus 3t is 2t, and minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2. Okay, now we have one more number, one more constant with variable, that also we have to send to the other side. Now here we have 2 which is multiplied with t. So I have to send this 2 to the right hand side. Now what I have to do, as it is multiplied, whenever we send anything which is multiplied with the variable to the other side, that we have to shift to the denominator place. Means by that number we have to divide the other number. Okay, so I'll send this 2 to the right hand side by shifting it to the denominator. That means it will become minus 2 upon 2. Okay, now 2 ones are 2 and 2 ones are 2. So we got t as minus 1. Okay, now let's check by putting the value of t in the left hand side. Left hand side we have 5t minus 3. So it will become 5 in the bracket minus 1 minus 3. So 5 minus 1. 5 into minus 1 is minus 5 and minus 3. So minus 5 minus 3 is equal to minus 8. Okay. Now let's put the value of t in the RHS part, that is 3t minus 5. So it will become 3 in the bracket minus 1 minus 5. So 3 into minus 1 is minus 3 and minus 5. Minus 3 and minus 5 is equal to minus 8. So we got LHS is equal to RHS. That means our solution is correct. Okay. Now let's move to the next one, that is third one. So third one we have 5x plus 9 is equal to 5 plus 3x. Okay, so 5x and 3x are the terms with variables. So let's take them in the left hand side. So 3x will stand in the left hand side by changing its sign. So it will become 5x minus 3x. Now we have to shift 9 to the right hand side. So it will become 5 minus 9. Okay, now 5x minus 3x is 2x, which is equal to 5 minus 9 is minus 4. Now we have to shift this 2, which is multiplied with x, by dividing the minus 4. That means 2 will go to right hand side in the place of denominator. So x is equal to minus 4 upon 2. Okay. So 2 ones are 2, 2 2s are 4. So I got x is equal to minus 2. Now let's put the value of x in the left hand side. Left hand side is 5x plus 9. So 5 in the bracket minus 2 plus 9. 5 2s are 10 plus 9. So minus 10 plus 9 is minus 1. Now let's check for RHS. We have 5 plus 3x. 5 plus 3 in the bracket minus 2. Now 5 plus 3 2s are minus 6. So 5 minus 6 is minus 1. Therefore, we got LHS is equal to RHS. Okay. Now let's check for fourth one. Fourth one we have 4z plus 3 is equal to 6 plus 2z. Now we have to take this plus 2z to the left hand side. Okay. So it will become 4z minus 2z and 3 will shift to the right hand side. So it will become 6 minus 3. Okay, so 4z minus 2z is 2z and 6 minus 3 is 3. Now we have to shift the 2, which is multiplied with z, by shifting it to the denominator. So z is equal to plus 3 upon 2. Okay, so I got the value of z as 3 upon 2. Let's put the value of z in the LHS part. LHS part we have 4z plus 3. So 4 in the bracket 3 upon 2 plus 3. So here 2 1s are 2 and 2 2s are 4. So 3 2s are 6 we have and plus 3. So 6 plus 3 is 9. Now let's check for RHS, that is 6 plus 2z. So the value of z is 3 upon 2. So 6 plus 2 in the bracket 3 upon 2. So here 2 1s are 2 and 2 1s are 2. So 3 1s are 3 we have now 6 plus 3 is 9. So we got LHS is equal to RHS. Okay. Now let's solve the fifth one, that is 2x minus 1 is equal to 14 minus x. Now let's shift the minus x to the left hand side. So it will become 2x plus x, which is equal to minus 1 we will shift to the right hand side. So which is equal to 14 plus 1. Okay. Now 2x plus x is 3x and 14 plus 1 is 15. Now 3 we have to shift to the right hand side. So x is equal to 15 upon 3. Now we have 3 1s are 3 and 3 5s are 15. So I got x is equal to 5. Okay. Now let's put the value of x in the left hand side, that is 2x minus 1. So 2 in the bracket 5 minus 1. 2 5s are 10 minus 1, which is equal to 9. Now we have RHS as 14 minus x. As the value of x is 5, we will put in the RHS part, that is 14 minus 5 is equal to 9. Therefore, we got LHS is equal to RHS. That means our solution is correct. Now let's solve the sixth one, that is 8x plus 4 is equal to 3 in the bracket x minus 1 bracket complete plus 7. Now here, as we have the equation with bracket, so we have to solve it first of all. Okay. So 8x plus 4 will remain as it is, and this 3x, as it is bracket, we have to multiply this 3 with whole bracket. So 3x minus 3 plus 7 is there. Now minus 3 plus 7 is equal to plus 4. Okay, now we have to shift the terms with the variables. So I'll send this 3x to left hand side. So it will become 8x minus 3x, and this 4 to right hand side. So it will become 4 minus 4. Now 8x minus 3x is 5x, and 4 minus 4 is 0. So now we have the term with which is x with multiplied with 5u. So I'll send this 5u to the right hand side. So it became x is equal to 0 upon 5u, and anything upon 0 upon anything is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0. Okay. Now let's put the value of x in the LHS part. LHS is what? 8x plus 4. So 8 in the bracket 0 plus 4. 8 zeros are 0 plus 4 is equal to 4. Now let's put the value of x in the RHS part. We have RHS part as 3 in the bracket x minus 1 plus 7. So x is 0. So 3 in the bracket 0 minus 1 plus 7. That means 3 in the bracket minus 1 plus 7. So 3 ones are minus 3 into minus 1 is minus 3 plus 7, which is equal to 4. So we got LHS is equal to RHS. That means our solution is correct. Now let's solve the seventh one. Seventh one, we have x is equal to 4 upon 5u in the bracket x plus 10. Now, as I told you, whenever we have the equation with brackets, first of all we have to solve the bracket. Okay, so x will remain as it is, and this 4 upon 5 you get multiplied with x as well as with 10. So what it will become? X is equal to 4x upon 5u. 4 tens are 40 upon 5u. Okay. Now what we will do, as this 4x upon 5u plus 40 upon 5u can be written as like this way. Now I'll shift this 5u towards the left hand side, as here the 5u is divided by the whole term, means this 5u when it goes to other side it get multiplied with the number which is present in the left side. So here it is x, so it will become 5x is equal to 4x plus 40. Now we have to send this 4x towards the left hand side. So what will become? 5x minus 4x is equal to 40. And we all know that 5x minus 4x is x, 1x, that means x is equal to 40. Okay. So we got the value of x is 40. Now let's put the value of x in the left hand side. We have left hand side only x, that means LHS is equal to 40. Now let's take the RHS part, that is 4 upon 5 in the bracket x plus 10. Let's put the value of x 40 that in the equation. So 4 upon 5 in the bracket 40 plus 10. Now 40 plus 10 is 50. So 4 upon 5 into 50. So here 5 ones are 5 and 5 tens are 50. So 10 fours are 40. Therefore we got RHS is equal to 40. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS. That means our solution is correct. Now let's solve the eighth one. Eighth one, we have 2x upon 3 plus 1, which is equal to 7x upon 15 plus 3. Now here we have the term x is with x is this one. So I'll send whole this term to the RHS part and 1 to the LHS in the RHS part. Okay. So it will become 2x upon 3 minus 7x upon 15, which is equal to 3 minus 1. Okay. Now here we have to find the LCM. So LCM is 3 and 15 is 15. So I'll multiply this term with 5u so that the denominator will become same. Now here 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay. So here 5 2s are 10x upon 3 5s are 15 minus 7x upon 15, which is equal to 2. Now we have a denominator with same numbers, so we can directly subtract the numerator, that is 10x minus 7x is 3x upon 15, which is equal to 2. Now here we can cut 3 1s are 3 and 3 5s are 15. Now what we will do, we will send this 5 to the right hand side, as 5 is divided by the number, so when it goes to the right hand side it will get multiplied with the number present in the right hand side. Okay, so we got x is equal to 2 into 5, so x is equal to 10. Okay, so we got the value of x as 10. Now let's put the value of x in the LHS part. LHS part is what? 2x upon 3 plus 1. So x is 10 here. So what will become? 2 in the bracket 10 upon 3 plus 1. Okay. Now 2 tens are 20 upon 3 plus 1. Now as we have to, while adding, we have to make the denominator same. So this 1 we will multiply with 3. So 3 upon 3 it will become. Now 20 plus 3 is 23 upon 3 is the LHS answer. Okay. Now let's put the value of x in the RHS part. RHS part is 7x upon 15 plus 3. Now x is what here? 10. So it will become 7 into 10 upon 15 plus 3. So 7 tens are 70 upon 15 plus 3. Now what I'll do, I'll cut this fraction by 3. So sorry, by 5. 5 3s are 15 and 5 14s are 70. So I got the answer as 14 upon 3 plus 3, and here I'll multiply this fraction with 3. Okay, so that the denominator will become same. Now 14 upon 3 plus 3 3s are 9 upon 3. Now the denominators are same, so we can directly add 14 plus 9 is equal to 23 upon 3. So we got LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, that means our solution is correct. Now let's solve the ninth one. Ninth one is what? 2y plus 5 upon 3 is equal to 2x upon 3 minus y. Now what we will do, we will send this minus y to the left hand side, and we will send this 5 upon 3 to the right hand side. Okay, so it will become 2y plus y, which is equal to 26 upon 3 minus 5 upon 3. As y is having minus sign, when it goes to left hand side it will become plus y, and this 5 upon 3 is having plus sign, that when it comes to right hand side it will become minus 5 upon 3. Okay, now 2y plus y is 3y, and here we have the same denominator, so we can directly subtract. So 26 minus 5 is equal to 21 upon 3. Now we will send this 3 which is multiplied with y to the right hand side. As it is get multiplied with y, when it comes to the right hand side it will get in the place of denominator, means it will divide to the other number. So y is equal to 21 upon 3 into 1 upon 3. Okay, now we will cut this. 3 ones are 3 and 3 sevens are 21. So y is equal to 7 upon 3. Now we got the value of y as 7 upon 3. That we will put in the LHS part. LHS is what? 2y plus 5 upon 3. So it will become 2 in the bracket 7 upon 3 plus 5 upon 3. So 2 sevens are 14 upon 3 plus 5 upon 3. Now as the denominators are same, so we will directly add 14 plus 5, which is equal to 19 upon 3 is the LHS answer. Okay, now we will put the value of y in the place of RHS part, that is 26 upon 3 minus y. So 26 upon 3 minus 7 upon 3. Now 26 minus 7 is 19 upon 3. So we got LHS is equal to RHS. That means our solution is correct. Now let's solve the 10th one, that is 3m is equal to 5m minus 8 upon 5. Now we will what we will do, we will send this 8 upon 5 to the left hand side, and we will send this 3m to the right hand side. Okay, so what will become 8 upon 5 is equal to 5m minus 3m. Okay, 5m minus 3m is what? 2m. So we got 8 upon 5 is equal to 2m. Now we will send this 2 to the left hand side. As 2 is multiplied with m, so it will get divided. So 8 upon 5 into 1 upon 2, which is equal to m. Now here 2 ones are 2 and 2 fours are 8. So we got the value of m as 4 upon 5. Okay, now let's put the value of m in the LHS part, that is 3m. So 3 into 4 upon 5 you can be written as 3 fours are 12 upon 5. Now we have the RHS part is 5m minus 8 upon 5u. So m is 4 upon 5u. So here 5 fours are 20 upon 5 and 8 upon 5. Now denominators are same. So we will subtract. 20 minus 8 is 12 upon 5. So we got LHS is equal to RHS. That means our solution is correct. Okay. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment box. Bye everyone.